Today we're exploring mobility and coordination. We'll be working with our hands, our wrists, our feet, our ankles, our legs and our hips. And we'll practice changing levels with or without support. Our practice today isn't about getting to the floor or doing everything without support. It's about continuing to explore the movements that help us feel capable and secure in our own bodies. We'll begin seated on our mats. For your practice today, I recommend you have a bolster, a yoga block, or you can use a Pilates ball if you have one, some support for under your knees, and whatever support you like to use when we come into our Shavasana, our time of rest. We'll begin. Bring yourself into any comfortable seated position. Perhaps you're sat on a blanket or a block, and you're welcome to start your practice today with your eyes closed or leave them open. Place your hands, palms up on your legs or palms down or softly in your lap. Lower your chin slightly towards your chest. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose or your mouth. Take a few moments to settle. Be aware of the space that surrounds you. Familiar sounds and smells. And keep in mind that life continues on around you, but bring your awareness to your mat, to your being, and as much as you can, keep yourself present for your practice today. Soften around your shoulders, your face, sink into your seat. And we're not forcing the breath, just soft breath in and out through your mouth or your nose. Notice as you breathe in, where are you feeling your in-breath? Are you feeling your in-breath more in your belly or your middle of your chest or your upper chest? As you breathe in, see if you can start the breath in your belly and then feel the rise up through your body. And as you exhale, feel everything soften down towards your belly. Take a few moments just to sit here with that awareness, that flow up and down, in and out. And then if your hands weren't there already, place your palms face down on your legs and just gently stroke your hands from your hips down towards your knees, on your thighs. And then from your knees, your shins towards your ankles. Just feel the warmth. You can keep your eyes closed or they may be still open. And then place your right hand on your left shoulder and gently stroke down your left arm to underneath your wrist. Left hand to right shoulder. Some nice sweeping movements down your right arm. And then bring your palms together and gently rub your palms together. Place your palms over your face. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, open your eyes and bring your hands down. Fabulous. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder, your left fingertips to the floor, and place your right hand on the left side of your head. We're not pulling, just placing the weight of your right hand on the side of your head. Release your right fingertips to the floor and place your left hand on the right side of your head as your left ear tilts towards your left shoulder. And then release your left fingertips to the floor. Take a breath in, lift your arms up. Maybe they stay at shoulder level, or maybe you bring your arms all the way up. Bring your right fingertips to the floor and side bend over to your right. Your left arm can reach alongside the left side of your head, or hand back of your head, or wrapped around your lower back. Keeping the left side of your sitting bones and your left leg firmly rooted into the floor. And on an inhale, windmill your arms, left fingertips to the floor, left hand to the floor. Right arm reaches alongside the right side of your head, over to the left side, or you can place your right hand at the back of your head or wrapping around your lower back. Noticing where you feel this movement, how it feels. Moving through our practice today, just noticing the sensations in our body, no judgment, and definitely if anything feels uncomfortable or painful, please come out. Release your right fingertips to the floor, take your left hand onto your right thigh or your knee, bring your right hand behind your back, take a breath in, sit tall. And then twist as you softly gaze over your right shoulder or to the right side, or bring your head back to center and gaze over your left shoulder. On an inhale, sweep your right hand to your left knee. And exhale as you turn and gaze over your left shoulder, or to the left, or center over your right shoulder. Whatever feels better for your neck. And breathe in, come back to center. Taking your prop out from underneath you if you're sat on one, and we'll come into tabletop. Feel free to place any support to cushion your knees. Checking that your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. And we'll move through a little bit of cat-cow, warm up through your spine. Inhaling, lifting your chest, look forward. We don't have to overextend in our lower back. And exhale, rounding through your upper back. We're not over flexing in our lower back. Inhale to your cow and round to your cat. Couple more. Back to neutral. Make sure you feel comfortable under your knees under your hips, and we're going to step our left leg back, but keep your left toes on the floor. Push into your left heel. Waking up the back of our legs. And some weight bearing in our wrists. Gripping your mat with your fingertips. On an inhale, lift your left leg up. Float your left leg above the floor, keeping your left hip facing the floor. You can point your left toes or point them down towards the floor, entirely up to you. And then step your left leg over to the right side of your mat. Maybe you feel a little squeeze between your thighs. And if it's okay for your neck, turn your head to look to your left toes. On an inhale, sweep your leg back up behind you, and then exhale, step your left foot out to the side and bring the pinky toe edge of your left foot to the floor. And from here, you can come down onto your forearms. You may feel a deeper stretch. And we can keep it here, or you can come back up onto your hands. Slow and steady breath. Breathe in, place your left hand into the floor and then your right hand. Sweep your left leg back up behind you, and perhaps you want to try a little balance here. Reach your right arm alongside your right ear, or if it feels more comfortable for your shoulder, bring your right arm out at a diagonal. Bring your right hand and your left knee to the floor. Rock your hips from side to side. Notice how this feels. Any sensations? Maybe it feels like a good release around your hips. And perhaps you're feeling stronger in your wrists. Now we'll go right side. Stretch your right leg out behind you, keeping your right toes on the floor. Float your right leg up. Keep pressing into the floor through your hands and your fingertips. Cross your left leg over. Your right leg over to the left side of your mat. Keep pressing down into your hands. And if it feels okay, look towards your right toes. Sweep your right leg back up behind you and step your right leg out to the side. Pinky toe edge to the floor. Just check that your right foot is in line with your left knee. Stay on your hands, or option to come down onto your forearms. Perhaps you interlace your fingers or keep your hands flat on your mat. Press your right hand into the floor, push yourself up, left hand into the floor, breathe in, swing your right leg up behind you, and we'll lift our left arm up if that feels okay for you, or keep your left hand on the floor, arm forward or in a diagonal. Steady breathing here. And left hand to the floor, right knee to the floor. Perhaps it feels comfortable to sit back on your heels into a gentle child's pose. From here, breathe in and come to sit on your heels, as long as that feels okay for your knees. If this does not feel good for your knees, you can take yourself onto 1 or 2 yoga blocks, or blankets or towels, or even a bolster. I prefer to sit on a bolster for this one. So just coming into a comfortable seat. If this doesn't feel good with any amount of support, then come back into cross-legged if that feels better. Reach your arms forward, bring your thumbs into your palms, curl your fingers around your thumbs, and we'll circle our wrists. Change direction. And then palms up towards the ceiling, and really spread your fingers, palms wide. Breathe in and then make your hands into a fist. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. If there's any discomfort in your arms or your shoulders, bring your hands down and rest them on your thighs. Breathe in, stretching and opening your hands wide. And breathe out. Bring everything into a little fist. 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Release, a little shake of your wrists. Bring your palms together and then interlace your fingers. Keep your fingers locked in, but pull your palms away. Pull your palms away from each other and feel that isometric movement around your upper back, your shoulders, your arms, your wrists maybe. Where are you feeling this strength movement? And we'll hold here for a few moments. Keep breathing. Slowly release, little wiggle of your fingers and a shake. If you're sat on something, come off, pop your prop to one side. Take hold of your ball if you're using one, or your block. Come up onto your knees, step your right leg forward. This is so we're not tempted to bring our hands to the floor, but please, of course, if you're unsteady or a little bit wobbly today and you need to touch down. But this gives us something to focus on. Tuck your back toes under. Right leg is forward. It doesn't matter if it's your left leg. Lift your back knee off the floor. Squeeze into your ball and step forward. Step your left leg back, bring your left knee to the floor, and then bring your right knee to the floor. Okay. Press your left foot forward, tuck your right toes under, squeezing into your block or your ball. Lift your back knee and step forward. Step your right leg back. Slowly lower your right knee to the floor, left knee to the floor. Take a seat. Okay, so that's just some mobility practice, getting up off the floor through proposal pose. Otherwise, next option, right foot on the floor, left foot into a squat. And from here you can sit on your ball or your block. Take a moment. Have your feet nearly as wide as your mat, toes turning out. Fingertips can rest on the floor or palms together, arms inside your thighs. And then from here, take hold of your prop, arms forward, squeeze up to standing. And don't worry if your hands came down or your knees came down. For our standing movements today, you have the option to use a prop or not. We'll be using a Pilates ball or any soft beach ball, anything you have, or a softer foam yoga block or a small cushion. Anything to create a little isometric movement. We're working on mobility in our fingers, our hands and our wrists. Start standing with your feet hip distance apart. Bring your prop or your hands to heart center to start. Take a breath in and out. Start to push and grip your prop. And then on an inhale, slowly lift your heels off the floor, coming into a balance. When we balance, it's good to keep your eyes fixed on something that's not moving. Calm and steady breath. When you feel balanced, now you can change your arm position if you wish. You can keep your prop at the center of your chest, or reach forward, keep squeezing, keep gripping, or as long as you're not experiencing any high or low blood pressure or dizziness, feel free to bring your arms overhead. Your choice. Let's hold here. Keep breathing. On your next exhale, slowly lower your heels and your arms down by your side and shake everything out. Walk yourself a little bit towards the back of your mat. Just make sure you have some room in front of you, and we're going to start to lunge backwards and forwards with our prop. Get light in your right foot. Get light in your left foot and heavy in your right foot. Hover your left toes above the floor, and it's going to be like taking a big stride forward. Lift your left leg up, slowly bend your right knee a little bit and take that big stride forward. As you do, your right heel lifts off the floor and you can extend your arms forward above your head or keep your hands at the center of your heart. Your choice. On an inhale, press into your left foot and step back. We'll do that a little bit faster, a few more times. Prepare, breathe in and exhale, big step. Arms forward, arms up, or keep your hands at heart center. On your next exhale, step back. Inhale, prepare, lift your left leg. Exhale, step forward. Take a round of breath here. Breathe in. Exhale, step back. Inhale. Exhale to step forward. Breathe in. Exhale, step back. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go right side. Inhale. Exhale, lift your left heel, right leg forward. Hold for a breath in, squeezing your prop or not. Exhale, step back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale in place. Exhale, step back. Ooh, one side's easier than the other. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale in place. Exhale. Step back. Fantastic. Release, have a shake. And don't worry about being really graceful. We're having fun with this practice. It doesn't matter what we look like. Just enjoy yourself. Next, we're going to walk towards the top of our mat and step backwards. So just taking a few steps towards the top of your mat. Get heavy in your right foot and light on your left toes. Again, inhale, lift your left leg up. And with control, bend your right knee and feel your way back, proprioception. Slowly find the floor with your toes into your reverse lunge. Arms forward, arms up, or keeping everything at heart center. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, float your left leg up and with control, step your left foot forward. Inhale and exhale. Little balance, little wobble. Absolutely fine. Arms forward or arms up. Breathe in. And then exhale. Take it forward. Inhale. And exhale as you step back. Breathe in place. And exhale. Come forward with control. Let's go right side. Inhale. Right leg lifts. Left foot is heavy. Exhale. When you step back, standing leg is still soft. Find the floor with your right toes. Choose where you want to place your arms. Breathe in. And exhale with control. Step your right foot next to your left foot forward. Right foot, left foot forward. You know what I mean. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale. Find the floor. Breathe in to your arm position. And exhale. With control. Right foot finds left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale in place. And exhale. With control, bring your right foot next to your left foot. Shake it out. Take your feet wide into a straddle. Now, depending on your knees, this may feel more comfortable with your feet facing your toes, facing the long edge of your mat, or perhaps your toes turned out. As you move in this next movement, see how it feels for your knees, okay? I would say go quite generously wide and squeezing your ball, lunging into your right side, into your right knee. But really squeeze into your glutes and your inner left thigh. Option here to keep pushing and squeezing, hands to heart center with your prop, or reach your arms forward and squeeze. And we'll hold. Keep breathing. Bring your hands back to heart center, push up. Lunge to your left, stay here or reach your arms forward and hold. Breathe in and come up. Exhale, right side. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center, one more to each side. Exhale, right side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left side. Keep squeezing your block or your ball or your cushion. And inhale, come back to center. Whew. Heel toe your feet together. Have a little shake. And maybe a little smile on your face. Our next movements are balancing. So if you are not near a wall and you prefer to have a wall near you, please take yourself there. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. Option to still use your prop, or perhaps you're using the wall, no problem. And then lift your left leg. Find that point on the wall in front of you or the floor in front of you. Breathe slowly and calmly and just feel what your body's doing. You don't have to look, but just be aware of how you're moving, where the weight is in your standing leg. And we're going to pass the ball or the block under your left thigh. You can lift your arms up or you can keep your arms low. Big circles or low circles. And for a little bit of brain training, change the direction. One more breath. And release your left leg. Ooh, feel that in your hips perhaps. Shake it out. Let's go to the left side. Heavy on your left foot, hovering your right foot above the floor. Doesn't have to be too high, but to bring the ball under, we've got to lift up a little bit. Find that fixed point to gaze at, and when you're ready, let's start to move. Maybe you're passing right hand to left, and we'll, oopsie, if that happens, don't worry. Just continue. Slowly come back in. Remember I said this may not be the most graceful of practices. That does not matter. Beautiful. Change the direction. Now left hand to right hand. Ooh. Couple more breaths. release. Definitely felt that. We're going to make our way to the floor, but in stages. We're going to lower hands free. If you want to make the floor come up, meet you a little bit, place your bolster on your mat and you can sit to your bolster, or perhaps you've got a few blocks to stack up. Just come to a level that feels good enough for you to reach. It doesn't have to be all the way to the floor. And we'll use our block or our ball or our cushion for our hands. Standing into squat. So standing, feet either side of your bolster. Squeeze your block. Breathe in, stand tall. Exhale, find your bolster into your squat. Push up. Breathe in as you come up. Exhale as you sit down. Squeeze your prop as well. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you sit down. Option to carry on doing this a couple of times with your bolster for support, or perhaps the bolster slides away from you. That's optional. Breathe in, stand tall. Exhale to your squat. Then squeeze in, stand up. Exhale to your squat. Last time. Inhale, stand up. Exhale to your support or to the floor. Great. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position, using anything to sit on. Feel free to keep your eyes open or close your eyes and drop your chin towards your chest. Sit up tall. Hands can rest in your lap or on your thighs, palms down or palms up. And we'll just start to slow the breath down. And notice how you feel. Follow your breath and be aware of sensations in your body. Perhaps you feel warm, cold. Perhaps you can feel tingling in your fingers and your toes, or the stretch around your hips. Perhaps it's not just a physical sensation, it could be emotional as well. Perhaps there's been a shift in your energy, your mood, your motivation. Just take a few moments to observe. And if you're happy to stay sat here for the rest of your practice, then stay here. If you prefer to take yourself into a supine position for Shavasana, for your rest, then use all the props you need. Support under your head, support under your knees. Perhaps you want to lie down in your bed, on your bed, or sit in an armchair. Your practice, your choice. Or if you're up against a wall, maybe sitting on a cushion, lean against the wall. Wherever you are, just take a moment. If you're lying down and you've got the space to stretch, perhaps draw your knees in towards your chest. And perhaps the side to side swaying movement feels nice for you, or circling, or just stillness. If you're seated, perhaps you want to gently twist. What does your body want to do? Do you want stillness? Do you want movement? See where your body leads you, in whichever position you find yourself in. And when you've done all the movement you wish to do, come into stillness. And as you breathe calmly, feel the waves of your breath as we did at the beginning. As you inhale, feel that wave start from your belly. Follow it up through your center of your chest to your upper chest, around your shoulders. And then as you exhale, feel that movement flow all the way back down towards your belly. Stay here. But at the same time, don't worry if you do wander away from your breath and this present moment. You'll come back when you're ready. Come back to your breath. Bring some movement into your fingers and your toes. If you are lying down and you're ready to come up to seated, please make your way up to seated. If you want to stay where you are, stay where you are. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes or lift your gaze. Thank you for joining me today. I do hope you found this mobility and coordination practice fun, because that's really what it was all about. It doesn't matter if you were elegant and graceful in your movements. The main thing is that you enjoyed your practice, you felt your body, you were aware of what you were doing, and you did the best you can. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next Friday.